Good day, everyone. Welcome to another topic to be discussed entitled Online Public Service Systems and Citizen Satisfactions. When we say online public service systems, it refers to digital platform used by government agencies to deliver services to the citizens. This includes websites, portals, and mobile apps, where people can access services such as registrations, payment, online applications, and informations without visiting government offices physically. Examples includes e-governance, online tax filings, and digital health services. So in short, when you say online public service system, it refers to online transactions wherein the people hindi na kinahanglan magkadto sa government agency para mag-transact. So one well-known concept related to this is e-government, which means the use of ICT or information and communication technology to improve government services, make processes faster, and increase transparency. So, importance in public administrations, so number one is convenience. Second is accessibility. Third is efficiency, speed of service, transparency, accountability, cost-effective, and improved citizen satisfaction. These are some of the importance of ICT or online public service in public administration. So example of online public service system, so mayroon kita BIR during mag-tax filing kita, so mayroon kita e-registration, may filing apps or filing system sa BIR, may SSS online services, sa Yasang Security Social Security System, may ara kita PhilHealth member portal, may ara kita DFA online passport appointment, kag may ara man kita LTO online appointment system. So these are the sums of the examples of online public system. So madamo pa kita aside diri sa lima nga na-mentions, may ara pa kita same sa amon agency, may ara kami sa TESDA, may ara kami sang TESDA app, diin makita mo kung diin pwede ka ka-apply, kag kung sino mga employer na nagapangita sa certain qualifications na suitable sa imo nga qualifications man. Challenges in online public service systems, so may ara kita number one is digital divide. Not all citizens have access to the internet, gadget, or digital skills. Because of this, some people cannot use online public service or online public system, especially those in remote or poor areas. Number two, challenges is technical problem. Systems may crash, load slowly, or have errors. These problems can delay transactions and cause frustration for users, especially ang Pilipinas, di man naton mahambal nga ang signal naton is very convenient gid sa mga users. So number 3 is cyber security risk. Online systems can be target of hacking, phishing, or data breaches. If not protected, citizens' personal information may be stolen or misused. So that's why especially kung mahina ang aton nga security, isama na sa mga challenge nga pwede naton ma-encounter. Okay, so number 4 is lack of digital literacy. Some users, especially older citizens, may not know how to use online platforms. This make it difficult for them to access services. Tubalaan man naton, ang mga medyo may edad sa aton, so hindi pa sila techy, especially sa technology, So isa mo na sa challenge na pwede ma-encounter sa online service systems nato. Okay? So number 5 is resistance to change. So some citizens have even government employees prefer traditional methods. they may not trust or feel comfortable using digital system, no. So isa man dira sa mga challenges ang gusto gid nila, no, especially sa mga hindi man tanan, no, pero sa mga may edad-edad na bala kag naanad na sila sang ilang transactions, no, na gusto nila magkanto sa opisina kay gusto nila makita, no, or ma-secure nga ang ilang mga ginpang transact dito is tuod bala nga nakalabot dito. So isa mo na sa mga challenge, no, na pwede natin ma-encounter is ang resistance to change. So citizen satisfaction, no, so surihan ta sa buong kung ano ang citizen satisfaction, no. So when we say citizen satisfactions, refer to how well the services provided by the government met the needs, expectations, and experiences of the people. It shows whether citizens are happy or satisfied with how the government delivers its services. No? From the word satisfactions, no, tanaw natin kung ang aton mga kliyente, no, ang mga citizens naton kung satisfied ba sila sa government services na ginadeliver sa aton nga agency, no. So citizen satisfaction is important because it reflects the quality of government service. When citizens are satisfied, it leads to stronger trust, better relationship, and more effective governance. So again, no, from the word government, no, wherein ang aton nga primary mandates is to guide the people. So dapat pakita mo naton, no, nga sila is satisfied sa aton services. So dito matanaw later on kung bala, no, ang constituent naton is may arasang satisfaction, no, sa aton nga services nga ginadeliver. So when government services are effective and efficient, citizens feel valued and respected. This satisfaction is based on several important factors. Okay, so here are some important factors so affecting citizen satisfaction, no. Number one is ease of use, no. So online system should be simple, clear, and user friendly so that anyone can use them easily, even those who are not very familiar with technology. The website or applications is complicated, it has too many steps, or it is hard to understand. Users may feel confused and frustrated. On the other hand, no, if the system is well designed with their instructions, citizens can complete transactions smoothly and quickly. So isa mo na sa challenge, no, isa mo na sa mga factors, no, kung medyo mabudlay ang mga instructions na ginahatag, no, sa pag-transact online, so isa mo na sa mga nag-aapekto kung ang mga citizens naton is satisfied sa aton nga services. So second is speed and efficiency. So citizens expect services to be fast and efficient. This means that applications, payment, or requests should be processed quickly without unnecessary delays. If systems are slow or take too long to respond, users may become impatient, no, and dissatisfied. Fast and efficient systems show that government values the time of its citizens, no. So that's why again, no, nag-transact kita online na gusto naton mapadastig ang atong transaction. So karon kung slow or mahina, no, ang services nga gina offer nila, so isa mo na sa mga challenge, no. So ang delays, no, or ang speed sa aton nga services. Third is reliability, no. So reliability means that the systems work properly all the time without errors, crashes, or downtime. Citizens should be able to access services whenever they need to them. If systems frequently fail or has technical problems, user may lose trust in the service and hesitate to use it again. So isa mo na, no. So kung may ara sa mga delay, no, may ara sa mga downtime, o kung may ara sa mga downgrade, no, so isa mo na sa mga challenge na or mga factors na nag-affect sa citizen satisfactions. So number 4 is accessibility. So online service should be available and usable by all people. including those with limited digital skills, disabilities, or poor internet access. This means systems should be simple, mobile friendly, and accessible even in a low bandwidth areas. Providing options like language support or assistance also help, no? So sama na, no, ang accessibility kay wala naton hindi tanan nga area sa aton nga lugar is may internet, no, so mahina ang connections, mahina ang wifi, no, kag isa pagit is dapat may kita sang language support, no, kay wala naton hindi tanan mo sa aton, no, makaintindi English, no, or madalom nga mga hambal. That's why kinahanglan naton sang support. Next is customer support, no. So customer support refers to the help provided, no, to citizens when they encounter problems or have questions. This can include help desk, no, hotlines or chat support or email assistance. When users experiences issues, quick and helpful responses from support staff can improve their experiences. Without support, no, users may feel frustrated and give up. Wala naton sa ano naton ka mayad or katanda, no, so may ara kinasang time nga kinahanglan naton sang customer support nga pamangkutan, no, especially sa mga services na gina-avail naton online. So these factors, ease of use, speed, reliability, accessibility, and customer support are essential in ensuring that citizens have positive experiences with online public services. When these are present, no, citizens are more satisfied, leading to greater trust and confidence in the government. So, benefits of high citizen satisfactions, no? So, ano bala ang mga benepisyo, no? Number one is increased public trust. When citizens experience good and reliable services, they believe the government is doing the job, no, properly. This builds confidence and trust in public institutions. Second is better cooperation from the citizens. Satisfied citizens feel respected and valued. They are more willing to follow laws, pay taxes, and participate in government programs. Third is improve government image. When people are happy with the services, no, sa ating gobyerno, they share positive experiences. This create good reputations for the government as efficient and responsive institutions. Fourth is fewer complaints, no? So if services are fast and effective, citizens have fewer problems to report. This reduces complaints and allow government officers to focus on improving services instead of handling issues. Then number 5 is greater support for government programs. Citizens who are satisfied are more likely to support new policies and projects because, no, they trust that the government will implement them properly. Okay, so that's all, and thank you for listening and watching, no, our presentations. Again, this is your presenter. I am John Mark C. Adoracion. Thank you everyone.